A man once worked for his employer for many years without complaint. He arrived early, left late, and treated the business like his own. One day, the employer said, "I'm leaving. Manage everything while I'm gone. Take what you need as payment. I trust you." There were no contracts, no witnesses, only trust. At first, the man worked honestly, but slowly, he began taking more than he needed, a little each day. Years later, the employer returned and asked one question: "Show me the records from the first day I left." The man's face drained of color as he stammered, The records? I can explain." But the employer simply waited, his eyes calm yet piercing, like a storm held in check. Sweat beaded on the man's forehead. He led his master to the office, hands trembling as he pulled out ledgers filled with forged entries, numbers inflated, expenses invented, profits siphoned into hidden accounts. The employer flipped through the pages slowly, silently. Each turn felt like a blade. Finally, he closed the book and looked up. "You took more than money," he said softly. "You took the one thing I gave freely, my trust, and you spent it all, thinking I'd never return." The man fell to his knees. "Please, sir, I have a family, debts, excuses. I thought you were gone forever." The employer's voice grew quieter, more dangerous in its restraint. "That is exactly when loyalty matters most. Not in my presence, but in my absence." He paused, then asked a question that chilled the room. "Tell me, when did you first decide I wasn't coming back?" The man had no answer. The employer rose, walked to the door, and without turning said, "Pack your things. The business is no longer yours to manage, and neither is your conscience." As the door closed behind him, the man realized the true cost wasn't the money he stole. It was the man he'd become when he thought no one was watching.